All right, we're live. Let's hear it.
All right, Mama, go ahead.
Kaylee, leave your bag alone.
Oh, no, it was on.
She was flipping it.
Whoop.
You can hear it? It sound good?
I heard it on YouTube right there.
We live.
Did it already post on Facebook too?
Yeah, I just shared it.
Okay, let me share it and then we'll get going. We should have did it there too, but Instagram need to get that shit going.
Alrighty. I'll wait till you share and then do what we do. Chaffio. Alright, we're good to go on this end. This is delicious.
I know. I'm a mixologist at heart. I really am. I am. People should just hire me for their events.
It's true. We love, baby.
We are. How'd you know?
I was gonna start stealing that.
What?
We love, baby.
Who says that?
You.
Oh. I'm just saying. I just don't know why you feel you need to steal it. But go ahead. You can.
Okay,
put the, thing
and
on.
we are ready.
Let's see how she does it. Oh wow. Wow. Okay.
Hey.
What's going on, guys? We are back. It is a Saturday, so you know what that means. Another installment of the With All Disrespect podcast. This week we got a couple funny things to talk about, a couple serious things, but nonetheless, we gonna talk our shit and have a good time while doing it. Sip on something good. Mine's water.
Mine too.
And we just gonna talk and have a good time. So you know how it is, you know the vibes. Let's get it going. Usually we like to start our week with talking about what's been going on for us during our week, and then what we see and hear and things of that nature. So let's start with that. Go ahead.
I mean, same shit. Work. Gym. I haven't been going to the gym as often though. I've been tired. I've been really tired. How about you?
Me, I've been good, you know.
We do have some stuff in the works for WADCast for Father's Day that's gonna come up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably Monday.
Yeah, probably Monday's the better day, just to make sure we can finalize.
Because tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, because you know.
My Cash App's WADCast.
Why don't dads count?
You do. You get Father's Day in June.
No, I mean but Father's Day is just like, nah, it's Father's Day. Like Mother's Day, y'all get to make a big ass deal about it.
I make a big deal on Father's Day.
I don't want to argue.
Speak for the rest of them.
That's what I'm saying. The majority of people don't. It's
You
because
even got a trophy that says "World's Best Dad."
It doesn't say dad. All right, get it right. Don't disrespect me. All right. I'm not like these other guys out here. I'm a duh. I'm not a dad. I'm a duh.
You right. You're a girl, duh.
I'm a girl, duh. But yeah, I mean, you ever realize that though, or are you just being like,
No.
you're choosing not to see it?
No, I saw his here.
Oh,
But as a mother, I'm biased, so.
right. Like you can't get rid of that.
Biased?
Yeah, and have a conversation about how it don't matter for guys. Like guys don't count.
Well, I think there's a stigma to it. Like, stigma is the right word.
I don't know. Why would it be a stigma?
I'm saying like there's there's not a lot, but most of the time people only look at like single moms and like things like that. So
don't even be started with that. When the single moms be like, "Happy Father's Day" to me, like, no, bitch, you ain't no dad. You ain't a man.
You do not have a penis.
Well, that's the thing. They're like, oh, I got to play the role of such and such, but it's like you still technically think about it. Like you wouldn't be able to give the life lessons and energies that a man would give to the kid. I'm not saying don't do your thing. You know, do your best, but you know, you also gotta acknowledge and really like think about that a man's presence matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the sense of like it molds just as much as a mom.
Mm-hmm. And I think there's like a double-edged sword, right? Like, you know, if for us, how everyone's like, oh, you know, you're such a great dad, and you know, good job doing this, good job doing that, and you're like, but I'm supposed to. Right. But it's like, it's true though. A lot of men don't do it.
Yeah. Well, again, also it comes down to like. That's what's covered, rather than we don't talk about the good dads and the the people who
I was
do
gonna say that, yeah, because there's a lot of mothers that suck and don't take care of their kids.
We are the best. You damn right, and we need to be acknowledged Shit.
So tomorrow's Mother's Day.
See, that's that shit I'm talking about.
My.
Hold on, I gotta mute that shit. How do you mute this thing?
Just turn your volume down.
Whatever, dog. See, that's that shit. That's that shit. That's that Mother's Day shit.
No, but it's true. But you know what? I make Father's Day as good as I can for you.
Actually, you want to log in on?
Thank you.
You want to log in on?
Wait, you acknowledge me or him?
Me. You
No,
wanna
me.
Log in on Restream.
For what?
So you can see the
But
thing
I can read that.
closer. I know, but you like gotta look around the thing and shit. I see you doing this. Anyways, yeah, but this week has been pretty chill for me too. I mean, well, I think it was last week. I was kind of a drive to and from work, but that's okay.
You know what, Uncle Chris? I can't. Okay.
Wow, what did he say?
Cheers.
He said what?
He said, thanks for bringing it up. My mom isn't here this year.
Wow. We're doing
And
that.
she acknowledges D. I don't
She
know
did.
why the subtitles
She did.
aren't on there.
She loved
Let
me.
See.
She loves me.
She loved me too.
I honestly, I remember one time she told me I was her favorite.
How could she tell you that you were her favorite when I was her favorite?
But you're not black.
Subtitles are there.
No, they're not. You see them? Because they were on the screen as last time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, they should pop up if you just put the.
She can't hear you if she's not reading it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, maybe it'll pop up as it goes, but.
Okay. That's true love. Nana Gail loved black dudes.
She did, apparently, but like I said, it was a big loss for everybody, and it's one of those things where you start to face your mortality in general with just knowing you have.
Hence the caption, the title of this.
Did you not change it?
I put it to mortality.
I thought you put it to things that make you say damn.
Oh, I did. Dang it.
Right. That's a thing that makes you say damn.
Damn.
Where someone's like, yeah, we lost him. I'm like, god damn. But yeah. So other than that, I mean, my week's been pretty chill overall. I really haven't done too much. Oh, hold on. I think she's trying to help her figure out the How did we do it last time? Do we know?
I don't know. Hey, continue.
Because it's still on yours, right?
Yeah, I said it's working on mine.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this week we got a lot of things we wanted to talk about and cover.
Yeah, we do.
Hold on, let me just pull up our little group thing that we share, or that I share everything to. Sorry. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, quite a bit. Did we talk about the CEOs getting paid throughout the pandemic?
Yes, we talked about that.
We did talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We talked about that. Let's talk about the Asian hate crime bill again.
Okay.
Pretty sure we touched on it.
We touched on it. I don't think we divulged too much, but we.
Right. So
that's when I was like.
This is the reason why I'm bringing it up. Can you also bring up that girl?
There was a few girls.
The one from.
Huffington?
Yeah. Pull that up and we'll talk about that. For those of you guys who don't know, there has been a COVID-19 hate crime bill to fight against Asian American discrimination. It passed in the Senate. I do not know if many of you guys know this. I'm not trying to pull whose shit is worse, whatever kind of deal. Shit is shit, right? But in the end, this is something that this country has implemented and put in at a federal level, so they need to fix it at a federal level overall. I'm talking about the brutality and demonization and ongoing onslaught and murder of black people in America in general. It needs to be covered. It needs to be fixed and rectified by the government. The reason I bring up this is because, like, I think it's been maybe a year where things are kind of like predominantly you're hearing the attacks and whatnot. Yeah. Maybe a year where you like it's a couple months of us hearing it day to day, but it's probably been happening for years. A year. What I'm saying is we haven't really seen anything like this get passed as fast as it has, other than an LGBTQ kind of a bill or something that would favor them. Yep. I'm not against it. I think nobody should be walking down the street worried about getting their ass beat or beat up or nothing like that. I also do realize and acknowledge that when something is wrong, it needs to be fixed in general. So with that, the anti-lynching bill has been sitting on Congress table, the Congress floor, been passed around however many times to the Senate, and never has been passed. We got the George Floyd Policing Act that's also waiting, I believe, to get passed and all that. But it's like, why in this? How much is the history of this whole shit? 400 plus years. You still don't have a law protecting black people. But
this was expedited.
Right, exactly. It was the
and
the way dying. It was done. No, I get that, but in the way it was done, when did it get talked about? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it just kind of just,
it was like,
boom.
It happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Here you go. And I'm all for it. It should be across the board, though. And you should take shit into how severe it is and how long it's been going.
Exactly.
And who's been doing it.
True.
You know?
But that's why.
Exactly.
That's why is, who's attacking the Asian community? Other civilians.
True, but again, though, so they're liking to push the narrative that it's only black people, which I doubt it, right? 100%, I doubt it. There's no way it's only black people because there's other areas that it's happening in. When you're talking about like inner cities and whatnot, the majority you'll see is probably black or Spanish doing it, or Hispanic. The problem I have with like that narrative is now you're trying to spin it where it's only aggression and only like negative coming from the black community, and that's not how it is. And again, remember, like the Asians who do live in these communities with black people or Latino or however they, whoever they identify as, a lot of the time you see that melting pot going on. Like, everybody kind of is seen as the yo, what's going on? Everybody's kind of seen as like, working with what they got and doing what they can with that, right?
Exactly.
We need to get back to like the neighborhood kind of deal where everybody takes care of everybody, but I think it's like we have this civil unrest because we don't have equality for everybody across the board. And it's going to stay that way until we start to see major changes in the law, major changes in the people's actions themselves. And it has to start with our leaders, right? So personally, I think that it's the right move in the sense of like, yeah, no one should be worried about getting beat or anything going down the street or whatever, but no one should also be worried about getting murdered at a police stop or being stopped wrongfully or anything like that. You know what I mean? My biggest issue with this is that during slavery and all this stuff, the police was created to go and capture the slaves, so let's not pretend that's not in the history of what that organization or entity is.
It's embedded in that.
And also, let's remember that this anti-lynching bill has been, I want to say it's just been on the floor for about like, I want to say upward of 20-25 years. Like I remember when I was younger, like young hearing about that.
So speaking of that, did
you pull up the girl?
I thought I had it in there, but I didn't. So
we're gonna pull up this article. That is a reason why I'm bringing it up again, because this shit happened this year, last month, right?
In the end of April.
So not even a week ago, this happened. So it's hard not to be pissed off. Like,
yeah.
And the thing is, I don't expect for everybody to be as pissed off as me, but you should understand and empathize and sympathize that a child is dead now. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. You wanna?
So it came out, and it was like re-talked about, but on. So in the mid to end of April, this 16-year-old Michaela Miller, she was found hung from a tree. They labeled it as a suicide attempt or a suicide, and then it comes out that she had gotten into a fight, something, with another female and another male earlier that day. And so the thing that's weird about this is she supposedly hung herself from a tree to commit suicide, but her feet were touching the ground.
Exactly. So
how did she? Because in order to commit suicide by hanging, you have to have a significant amount of force, and you can't put your feet anywhere. That's the point.
Yeah.
So the medical examiner is now looking into it, and he says there's no evidence either way that race was involved.
Well, here's the thing: is that so now obviously, and I'm not a detective of any sort or anything like that, but where do you start? You start at where the argument or whatever was the last kind of aggression, or who's an enemy that might want to hurt her kind of deal, right?
So the family, so the DA for Hopkinton, because it happened in Hopkinton, Mass, or whatever. I don't know if I said that right, but so the DA said that there's a bunch of rumors going around in the community. Not only is there rumors, but it's not sitting right. It's a female. It wasn't sitting right with her. So she had said publicly that she feels that there is some sort of cover up that's happening. That they're covering up something, or they're just blatantly ignoring that this child was murdered. There's no way, there's no way she committed suicide because her feet were touching the floor. Her feet were basically flat on the floor, is what they said in the report. So,
I mean, I don't know what the situation or the scene was like or whatever, but like you said, to hang means you would have to be off the floor dangling in a sense, right? So this sounds more like a strangulation.
I did not expect that.
That's the DA? Mm-hmm. But again, these are where certain things come into play, where now it's a child who has lost their life to whoever or whatever, right? So it's more than, obviously you're gonna have people who race plays a part, but a lot of time, most of the time, when you're a parent or something, that shit's out the window, and it's
so her mom,
child.
Her mother told the Boston Globe that the local police treated her death as a suicide from the outset of the investigation and have not been cooperative with her since. And so they had said, the concern is, did they thoroughly look at the crime scene?
Of course not.
And so now they're just saying, or did they just dismiss it because she's a black girl on a tree in Hopkinton?
So here's the thing, right? I would say, because she's a black girl on a tree, that shit should have been, looked through with a fine-tooth comb.
I think especially because of everything that's happening right now to the black community.
Well, hold on.
But
what about just saying, as much as they want to say it, flip it to them. What's happening to Americans? That's what they like to say. We're all Americans.
Yeah, but
right?
I'm saying, if I'm in this seat of
trying to make you look around the same height.
Shut up. If what everything that's going on in the black community, as a mayor, as a town freaking sheriff, whatever it is, I'm gonna be let's look into this. Let's cover our tracks so that we don't Black Lives Matter don't come after us. You did it again. What
did you say? No.
What?
You said cover our tracks. That means you did something wrong.
No, but they did do something wrong.
Right? No. But
what? So what is it? What's the right way? Not cover your tracks. What is it?
Typically, I would just say you just make sure you just move.
Cross your
T's,
dot your I's. Yeah.
Right.
Be very thorough with your investigations, and
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You understand what that means?
Yeah, cover your tracks is a negative. I fucked up. Let me cover it up so nobody knows.
Okay. No, I was making sure, because it's the second or third time I had to tell you that.
I don't know why.
I was maybe she don't got it.
Yeah, cover all your bases. That's better.
That works too.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
No, she had no idea.
I was fuck.
But yeah, I feel with that kind of thing, you would want, or you would think, like you said, it would be let's go based off the black community and things that are going on amongst the black community and officials, right? Mm-hmm. You would think you would be okay, let's make sure this shit is, we got everything down, how we need it done, to make sure it's all done the right way. But even more so, wouldn't that bring, it's bringing up the negative and bad shit that our country has already had or done? Mm-hmm. So wouldn't you think someone's been lynched, or someone could potentially been lynched, and it's a black person, this shit should be super sensitive, super extreme, and we should not miss anything we make sure, you know what I mean? Double, triple, quadruple check your shit. But a lot of times I just feel in black situations or black issues ends up in the back burner,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it said that she was, the day before she was murdered, that's what I think happened, but she was jumped by there was 4 people total, but I'm assuming the 2 girls jumped her. And the mom called the cops, and officer noted she had a bloody lip and there was damage to the apartment complex. And she was involved in a fight. Then apparently she left home on Saturday night between 9 and 10. According to an app on her phone,
Jesus.
What?
You just smacked in the mic?
I don't know. Maybe. So, why does he always do that?
Because that shit probably
Just
loud as hell.
So,
go ahead.
let it be loud. Now I forgot what I said.
How about the fight?
Yeah, so she got into a fight, and so the April 18th is when they found her at 7:45 in the morning, and then they said that it was not considered suspicious, but the case remained open and active.
It wasn't suspicious. Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what it said.
And that's the shit I'm saying is like.
But if it wasn't suspicious, then why was it open and active?
Because they didn't solve anything. But how is that not suspicious that a child, even more so a black child, is fucking not strung up, but like on a tree or attached to a tree by the neck? Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
With her feet on the floor.
That makes no sense. Just the imagery and the thought of that it was someone that's black in America and something around their neck and attached to a tree is your base of your situation. How the fuck is that not? Oh shit, we got something here. Exactly. We gotta pay attention to it. I just don't understand it. Like, it makes me lose like any kind of hope and makes me not want to fuck with a certain group of people. And it's so real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm trying not to be that guy because like that's not me. But when motherfuckers push me that way, I just really don't want to deal with nobody.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't want to fuck with them.
It just kind of comes to it's great to have these conversations and I love to do it. But then in the end, you get dumbasses and stupid people who can't do their job.
Yep.
And they, I don't know, man. I don't know.
And not for nothing. But your skin color doesn't automatically qualify you for a job.
Right.
Think about it. Think about like a lot of mayors and sheriffs and shit get the job because
all right, hold on.
They're white.
All right, so if you were like the head of the
KKK,
African heritage group,
it shouldn't matter.
If you were the head,
if I knew so much about the African culture,
the delegation of black people should have a
knowledgeable person.
Oh my god,
culture.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Just saying.
All
right, there's exceptions. Yeah, I'm gonna
all right, so while she's gone, we are going to talk sports until she gets back. We're going to talk about Max Kellerman was talking on the on ESPN. He called out the NFL. I've mentioned this before a couple times. I just find it to get a little odd and weird. Kind of funny when hold on. We technically didn't. What did Rachel Dozer run? The NAACP or some shit? I remember that. That was funny. I still don't think. I don't remember if she really was white or black. I don't remember, but I remember that situation. But so ESPN's Max Kellerman called out the NFL on draft day. There was a trend that kind of happens. They noticed over the decades that there was this artificial barrier that was put into place for black quarterbacks. Throughout the NFL, a lot of the times you hear people talk about, oh, she was white. Okay, yeah, that's too funny. And I still remember like earlier in like her pictures and shit, she had like the straight looking hair, and then it started getting like super curly and like super not Afro-esque, but it was like really really curly, like it was like her natural hair. But you knew she put mad fucking products in that shit. And then looking at her now, knowing that shit, everybody should have been like, "Come on, man, what? Something ain't right here." But so he was talking about it, and I say it too even now, is that in the NFL, the main draws right now, obviously you got guys like Tom Brady, as much as I don't like to say it, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. So Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, he just retired. And then you had guys like Michael Vick, you had McNabb, you had quarterbacks that were predominant, and those are the guys that are the position you usually watch in football, or the guys who like kind of run or lead the team or the face of the franchise. Recently, you see like Cam Newton when he was with Carolina. Now he has his little stint with the Patriots. Teddy Bridgewater when he was with the Vikings, and then he went to the Carolina Panthers. So you have black quarterbacks too, but they kind of always end up the conversation falls into are they smart enough kind of deal and shit like that. And it's like, what can they read the offense is what you're saying? Can they learn your plays? That's all you should say. You start talking intelligence and shit, that kind of seems like you think black people or majority of black athletes are dumb. So in this, he said that he realized in the last 10 years that every time it was a month away from the draft, you would start to see the stock of the black quarterback fall, even if they were in the top 5. So say they were at like top 5. So say they were 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. Then you would see their draft stock fall after they did the combine. So it was like even after the combine, they were still in the top 5. Then it's a month out or a couple weeks out, their draft stock drops to like 7 or 10 or out of the top 10. And these are quarterbacks.
Purpose, like methodically.
Well, he just pointed it out that there's like somewhat of an artificial barrier.
Who's that, Stephen A?
No, Max Kellerman. Oh. And then he pointed out like some of the guys who ended up getting drafted ended up going from number 7 to number 2 or number 1, and it's like it made no sense in the sense of what the player can do on the field, what he did already in tape, and then what he did at the combine. So you should already know who you're drafting a month out. You should already know, like, that homework should be done. Yeah. So why is this a thing, he asked.
Did he have an answer?
Oh, I don't know if he had an answer.
Do you have an answer?
I have an answer all the time.
Tell me.
So what? The reason this is happening, right, is because these owners are what color?
White.
If you put a man of a different color in there, then you're setting a precedent or showing something, right? A lot of the time, these people who have all this money have old money. Mm-hmm. That means that they probably came up or taught a certain way thinking-wise, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just what they know.
Yep.
And of course, I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. But the problem is that we as a fan base haven't asked questions.
Sorry.
The news analysts and sports analysts haven't asked enough questions.
You just take it for what it
give us answers, right? But again, we can't make somebody who owns a business act or do something, or exactly. Be a certain way. We can't do that.
Exactly.
The way we do that though is by hurting their pockets, and that's by not buying, like, purchasing their stuff, not watching the games and shit like that. Are we dedicated to doing that? I doubt a lot of people wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? But and the reason why I say that this shit is definitely, like, it's a thing. It has to be something. Do you remember the guy Tim Tebow?
Tim Tebow, the white guy. Mm-hmm. I know of him.
You don't remember him, huh? Tim Tebow was offered a tryout with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I believe it's Nick Saban is over there now. I want to say it's Nick Saban is over there now. And he offered him a tryout, but we all know Tim Tebow can't play. He can't throw. He played with multiple teams, and it didn't work out. He should even play for the Patriots, and we wanted to use him as kind of like a flex kind of position, and then that didn't work out, and then he ended up going and playing baseball, and then he ended up falling out of there and going into the minors over there, and then he was doing sports analyst and all that shit. So it's like, you know, the guy's been not handed, but gotten multiple opportunities and whatnot.
He can't keep a job.
But to get an opportunity to come back into the NFL where they already saw you can't do it. Well, we already know a guy like Kaepernick.
I was gonna say Kaepernick
can play. he brought a team to the Super Bowl. Yeah, you know what I mean. Obviously, like, yeah, there's more that comes with it. Like I said, it goes back to the owners now being a certain way and not wanting to deal with a certain thing. I want to say there's only one owner in the NFL that is not white, and I want to say it's the guy from the Jaguars. The Jags. Cause I thought the Falcons owner was I don't know if it was Indian or something, but
it says November 8th of 2020.
I said it wasn't a black dude.
It says not a
Indian.
Single NFL team that's owned by a black. Only 2 people of color own NFL teams. Kim, a woman of South Korean descent, co-owns the Buffalo Bills, and the other NFL owner of color is Shahid Rafiq Khan, is a Pakistani-born American who owns the Jaguars.
Oh, he's Pakistani. Oh, my bad. But yeah, he owns the Jags. So it's like, I want to say what majority of the player base, like the players, is about. I'm comfortable with saying, like, 85 to 90% of the league is black.
Yeah.
Black or Latino or like however you want to call minorities, like they like to do. So how is it that not one owner is black at this point, or the same amount of coaches that when the I think it's called the Romney rule or something like that came in the what are you looking at?
I was looking at
when the rule is it Romney rule or some shit like that, when it came into play, it was like 1 or 2 coaches that ended up getting the jobs, and they had to be like black or Hispanic or other than white descent to get the interviews first, and then you have to hire accordingly to whoever you want to hire. So it was like they basically just like swapped one out and put another one in, and that's it. Mike Tomlin's been in that conversation for the last 10 years.
So this
and just re-signed.
This was in so it said as of 2019, 58.9% of African Americans in the NFL were the players themselves.
And what year?
2019. So
58%.
this number has grown to 70% in 2020. That's just the players.
No, that's what I'm saying though. I would assume it'd be way higher than
more,
that.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, whatever. I mean, majority of the players, I that number kind of threw me off. But your phone is never charged, bro.
Shut up.
Oh, my bad. Here, you want mine? The articles and stuff are on there. So yeah. I just find that to be one of those things that it's like, the more that the conversation happens. Huh?
You still need this?
No, you're good. But yeah, that's one of those things. Is like in sports, a lot of people don't like to have like that political shit and whatnot, but it's still in your face. You want to? Oh, I just want to watch my sports. Well, you are enjoying usually most of the time it's a black player of some sort.
Can you?
What's happening?
How do you go to WAD? No, like
that.
Yeah.
To log in, it's the same as your own.
But this. Yeah. See, that's all I needed.
Oh.
No. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So.
Speaking of sports.
Mm-hmm. What'd you see?
Did you hear about this one that I sent you? The Puerto Rican boxer.
No. What happened?
Whew.
Take it away.
Y'all ready for this? So, the grand jury has indicted this Puerto Rican boxer, or former Puerto Rican boxer, named Felix Verdejo, because... Dun, dun, dun.
You said that way today.
Verdejo. Because he got somebody, I don't know who the other person was.
Oh, I do remember this.
He got this person him and this person killed this pregnant woman.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. What is your thing that you have to say that makes you say damn?
Yes.
That's what this is all about. Things that make you say damn.
We need to know.
You know when your significant other walk across the room with their ass out, you be like, damn. Like that, easy. Oh, I know. No, get out of here, nasty. You're so nasty.
Know what else?
What? I gotta tell you. Yeah.
I can't say it on
Rapid fire.
I can't say it on here. I can't say it on here.
Damn. See, when they be nasty like that, you damn. You did it again? You be smacking like a motherfucker.
Sorry.
Imagine someone has headphones on right now.
It's ASMR. Oh my god, it's ASMR for you. Let's go. He's like, whoa. Oh, stupid. Okay.
So while you respond, we'll continue to go with what's going on with Mr. Verdejo.
Yes.
Verdejo. Is she cooking or am I cooking?
You.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it says they are replacing.
They are replacing
Henry Cavall as Superman
on his birthday to replace him with a black Superman.
We were talking about this the other day, but I found who should play him. I found him. You remember the guy's name? You don't remember. Oh yeah, Theo. Yeah. So I'm just saying, if they do replace him and go black Superman, I don't know if you're old enough to remember Family Matters. Theo Huxtable. No, that wasn't Family Matters. It was the Cosbys. Theo Huxtable, right? Yeah. The Cosbys. Theo Huxtable. I think it should be the guy if they do it.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Wait, they're gonna do just a black Clark Kent?
You found him. Yeah, so Malcolm Jamal Warner, he played Theo.
Yeah, go look him up.
In the Huxtables, he would be a good one.
I think so. Yeah, but again, it's one of those things where I think it's like they kind of want to go a certain way with it, and don't get me wrong, I think Henry did a great job as Superman. I enjoyed I think I seen the first one. I think. Wait, he was only in one, right? No, 2.
That's a way better Superman. I know. When he said it, I was like, oh yeah. I would much rather they make a history with a character, Calvin Ellis, a black Superman in the comics that not only is Superman but also that USA president in his world.
That's different.
Yeah.
You know what though? I also would say I would like to see Static Shock be played by the kid. From that show from Disney, and he also was. He's saying he was Simba in Lion King.
What's
he got the dreads?
Yes.
I think he should play Static Shock. I don't think it should be the kid from Stranger Things.
What is
What you got? Some like vegan chocolate or something?
Snacks, yep.
Why are you mad excited?
What is it? What's that? Not iCarly. Victorious.
Victorious, yeah. Victorious. Is that what it's called?
It's called Victorious, and
I almost said Victoria.
His
she
name.
said it twice.
The guy that he thinks should play Static Shock his name is Leon Thomas III.
Yes.
This guy.
Yes, I think he should play Static Shock. If we were gonna say Superman, obviously, like The Rock always should get every role for a buff anything. But what is true? The Rock should be the guy because he's charismatic. He definitely has like that screen presence, and then he's fucking juiced. This dude is jacked to the third power, like the umpteenth power. His muscles has muscles.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that make me say, damn. Yes.
How you get so big? Damn.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't saying all that. She can say that.
Okay, let's back. Let's reel it back in.
I almost said damn again. Damn.
So this Puerto Rican boxer,
Mr.
Verdejo, he was indicted. And so, let me go. There was
Hi, Sarah.
Some the true make.
Did you miss me?
This is a
Yes.
case.
Always.
Okay, so he's married. He has a young daughter. He turned himself in Sunday night. He's being held without bail. He is accused of kidnapping, carjacking. He killed an unborn child. In addition to these are all his charges. But so.
Oh, I'm wrong. I thought it was the one where he hired the people to go kill the girl.
This is it. But he helped.
Oh, okay. I thought he hired them.
No, so he hired people. So, long story short, he hired people to kill this chick that said she was pregnant with his kid.
Right.
Because he's married and has his own kid.
Right, but we've seen this before.
No.
You say he played football? No, he's a boxer.
Boxer.
Okay.
So
there was a football player who did that shit too.
So they okay. So the FBI, this is from the page, that he punched this lady in the face, injected her with a syringe filled with some type of substance that he bought at a public housing complex.
Oh, damn. Oh, another one.
Binded her arms and feet with wire, tied a heavy block to her, and threw her off of a bridge. Yep. After he threw her off a bridge, he shot at her body while she was in the water.
Did she die?
She died.
Damn.
And the baby died.
That motherfucker, he going for a while.
I'm pretty sure he died. Yeah. But the baby did. I know the baby died.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it says, what I want is justice for Keisha and her mother. Yeah. Meaning
the girl's mom, not the child. Like, they didn't have a name for the baby. I'm assuming because the baby's not born yet. Or they don't know.
No, her mom said that.
Right. That shit's nuts, bro. Why? Don't be out here cheating if you're ready to face the consequences, bro.
Oh, so the victim's father said he does not want the death penalty. He said, that doesn't solve anything for me. What's done is done. Let him remember every day who my daughter was.
The father of the... Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, no, kill him. Fuck. Kill him.
I was going to say, because every day he's alive, you're paying for him to be in jail. You know what I mean? And on top of it, the way he just didn't give a damn.
And let's be honest, they're going to protect him.
Who?
Like, they're going to put him in SEG.
No way.
What?
No, he's not that big a deal.
But the case got...
Right, it got national news, but that doesn't matter.
I think it does.
His ass isn't going. He's not going to be in witness protection, bro, or whatever. He'll be Gen Pop all day. And because he killed a pregnant lady, so he killed the kid and all that shit, they going to have a fun time with him.
Oh, there's a whole nother one. This came after another woman, Andrea Ruiz, was recently found burned to death after she filed a domestic violence complaint that the judge dismissed.
Against?
I don't know if it was
someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still crazy, bro. Again, don't be out here cheating.
It just says Puerto Rico's government hasn't done enough to protect women.
That happened in Puerto Rico?
Yeah. Both.
Yo, but Puerto Rico kind of like the Wild West right now. I'm not saying like it's okay or nothing. I'm just saying like it's wild out there because people don't have any resources and shit right now because they're still ravaged from after that shit.
You're right, but so listen. TikTok.
Oh Lord.
TikTok has ruined my life in a good way.
Damn.
But I made Kaylee these fantastic bow things that I'll put up later, but they're amazing. So happy with it. But anyway, so TikTok actually, because I can't.
Good.
Missing persons case from 2003 was reopened, and this dude found his daughter
on TikTok. Who took her?
I don't know. It says that police were looking for a woman to compare her DNA with the other one. So it says investigators are examining a viral TikTok video that features a young woman.
Hold on, our dog's being an asshole. I don't know why. What's he? So apparently, we're gonna wait till she gets back because she got mad excited. I don't want to take that excitement away from her. She earned that because TikTok done saved my life. No, forget it. So what'd you do today?
Nothing.
No, that's a good day.
I got my haircut.
It's a good Saturday. It's a good Saturday.
And I bought walnuts.
It doesn't interest me. What's it taste like?
Chocolate. It's delicious.
But that's like vegan chocolate, right?
Dark chocolate.
Alright, you ready?
It seems like vegan chocolate.
You trying one then?
I'm chilling.
Alright, ready? So, investigators are examining a viral TikTok video that features a young woman many believe looks like a kidnapping victim from 2003. So, Sofia Juarez, she's been missing for 18 years, disappeared before the day before her 5th birthday in Washington.
Damn.
So, this she was doing an interview or something on somebody else's TikTok, and the dad has been posting on TikTok about his daughter.
That's my daughter.
No, he was posting this the little girl's picture and was like, I don't care if it's been 18 years, I want to see her, whatever. And then somebody was like, wait, look here, this girl she looks like her.
That's fucking nuts.
But I said, get a DNA test before anything, because there's been a lot of weird ass people out there saying, I'm your missing child, save me, love me, and it's not.
It turns out being like a 70-year-old fucking...
Yeah, that chick,
midget.
right? Weird.
Wait, is midget derogatory? I mean, I'm not going to change what I said, but I'm just asking.
Know. I'm not a midget, so I don't know.
They want to be called like a little person?
Yeah, they want to be called little people.
Little people. That's the accurate term.
I'm still going with what I said.
I feel like that's worse, no?
Probably going to double down and say it again. Might get kicked off. But...
So yeah, TikTok. Anything? Oh, you want to just keep going?
Because
we didn't talk about this.
What is it?
That mom. Remember? You don't remember?
Yo, let's go to a lighter thing real quick. Let's talk something happy. This shit, we do just cover like dark shit, bro.
Cause that's all that's like happening.
Right, but we gotta go find the happy shit, though. To be honest.
But that was happy.
Right, TikTok him finding his daughter. Right. But I'm just saying.
Potentially.
In general, we're kind of doing the same shit.
We'll talk after. Bitch.
What happened? Is that another one?
Good explanation.
Is that a new one?
No, it's the old one. All right.
That's the one that gives you the shitty pulls?
What's the nice?
Oh, this is the good.
No.
Oh.
What is the next topic?
Something happy.
I don't have anything.
I beat Outriders. Thank you. Hold your applause till the end. Oh. What else?
Hold, let me see what else you sent.
I don't know if there's any happy in there.
See?
Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Woo woo. Nope, we got a bunch of child porn, some fights.
Wait, whoa, rephrase that shit.
We have a bunch of white people that have been accused of child pornography.
Jesus, man.
Oh, and then that Peloton thing.
Oh, that's a funny one. That's not that bad. Well, I mean,
that's
the
bad.
baby did die, but Peloton had to recall quite a bit of their inventory and whatnot.
But they fucked up.
Right, because the underneath wasn't covered, right?
But they fucked up at first and was like, no, it's not our fault.
Right. The only reason they fucked up is because... Hold on, I The only reason they fucked up is because people, like human, like are idiots. No matter what, we're gonna find a way to fuck up. I don't know what happened. Sarah came in here and I started coughing. I'm allergic. But yeah, so like again, you gotta remember, like there's a big. I'm starting to think it's starting to outweigh the smart or typically developing humans, and like the dumb motherfuckers are beating us. Yeah. Like, I watched a video of a guy literally his foot. He was running on it, and then somehow like, when he went to get off and sit back, he sat back where his legs were still at the fucking treadmill while it's still on, and then it gets caught underneath and his toes get all fucked up.
Fucking dumbass.
Like, yeah, what do you expect? You're an adult. You're a grown ass man.
But
what are you laughing at?
Not all adults should be left unattended.
100%, but nonetheless, bro.
Somebody posted on Facebook and was like, "This adulting shit is weird. How y'all just gonna leave us unsupervised 24/7?"
I've been saying it lately. I've been bullshitting this adulting thing from day one. I've been making it up as I've gone, and so far it seems like it's alright. I'm doing okay. You know?
I mean, we doing what we gotta do.
Right, we figuring it out. But god damn, bro.
She's fed, bathed in water.
Right. And she got toys and all that.
She got
shit.
toys.
She got we call
She's
that.
living that life.
She got the luxury stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. So guys, I'm thinking what I want to do is have Brianna live stream the new Resident Evil game only at night in the dark, and y'all watch her play and get all spooked up and scared. She doesn't even do good with Call of Duty zombies.
You know what?
So.
You know what?
We're gonna work on that and see what happens.
I'll do it.
You sure?
I'll do it.
There's always a shortage of ammo.
I'll do it.
Okay.
After.
I got you. I should have been.
We're live streaming that shit.
Doing what?
Oh yeah, we're live streaming it.
No way.
Yep, that's what the people want.
Nah.
Y'all want a
it.
recorded video of him eating spicy noodles, or do you want a live version of him eating spicy noodles?
Sorry.
Comment down below.
Live studio audience, be quiet. Like,
let us know.
Jesus.
What if they say live? You have to do it live.
I'm not doing it live.
If y'all say live, he has to do it live.
Bro, I'm just gonna record it and post it. You're welcome.
If one person says, Uncle Chris, say live. One person.
Anyways,
Uncle Chris, go on.
Jeff Bezos done sold about $5 billion worth of stock. Now. Stock in Amazon, but he is still written in as the majority holder because he's only say he's selling like 40% of his shares of the company. Mm-hmm. He still holds 60% no matter what the amount of shares he sells. So, and the 40% say it's like 1 million shares. Mm-hmm. So he can sell off 1 million shares and only total the 40% of the company as a whole, and he still owns 60%.
Damn.
Now. The last couple of years, he's like, I think in the last 2 or 3 years, every year he sold like $3 billion worth in the first 2 weeks of the year. Mm-hmm. And this year he did it I think it was April. No, actually this month. So he sold $5 billion worth of shares, basically. But when he sold it, he just sold it back into the company. What? Because basically it's like a tax write-off. So, but he gets it in liquid cash. So it's literally now it's like cash in his account. But the guy's like a fucking trillionaire almost. Like that's nothing to him.
Listen,
good. I mean, good shit for you, I guess.
It's a smart move, right? Yeah.
Who would have thought going from selling books online to this massive monster of a company? Like, holy shit. Good job, man.
We gotta find our niche. I don't want to work anymore.
I already told you, bro. Don't make me say it on here. OT. That's all I'm saying. There's a market.
So, listen, all the stuff that we have to talk about is not happy.
Right, we gotta figure it out. Like, what Disney is open again.
Still not. It's not good. It shouldn't be open.
Oh, but it's open again.
Y'all want to talk about that school principal?
What's the school principal?
Let's spank that baby.
That's not happy news.
I know.
I would fuck you. I'll beat your ass.
Let's talk about it.
I'll hit her.
Listen, we'll do better. We'll find happy stuff next week. I swear. Okay, I'll make it a thing.
I can just Google something right now. Google happy black information. See what happens. Oh, what's it called? Someone just had a really big graduation. A couple of the HBCUs.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was Morehouse or whatever, but I think a couple of the big ones had
There's few.
South Carolina just had one. They had one.
Which is good.
Which is good. The brother Charlemagne the God spoke there. His mom's alma mater.
Wow.
They made him a honorary doctorate.
I want one of those.
What? Don't have to do the work, but you get it.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, motherfucker, I'm
You
not
know
calling
what?
you
Listen,
doctor, bro.
I'm sorry, but wait. So if you have an honorary doctorate, right?
You're recognized as a doctor through that school.
Okay, but like if I can't use that to get a job, can you?
Of course.
So then that's bullshit. Why all these fucking celebrities get this shit for free when I gotta struggle to pay that shit?
You wanna know what else is bullshit? You ever pay attention to when how ass backwards
Assholes.
how ass backwards is our economy?
It's stupid because
The people who already have the money get the cuts. The people who already have the money get the free shit.
But you wanna know something else? Is
That's why I said
How the
we're
hell?
capitalists as fuck. Don't play blind.
how the fuck are you guys gonna say
Right.
that teenagers can't work? Right? Teenagers can't work. Teenagers aren't responsible.
Right.
But then y'all just gonna willingly give motherfuckers hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans.
That's true. That's true.
Here, have it.
Wait, there was this article I read.
Bullshit.
There was this article I read. I don't know if I think I shared it, but the girl got in trouble for. She got in trouble for faking the votes for prom queen or some shit. Yo, that's a real charge for doing that shit.
Damn.
Like it's all types of fraud, and I guess they did it through. It was on like the computer system. So when they faked the stuff, now it's technically tampering with. Like a security of like a public, like, you know, public schools is all that. Like, I was like, yo, they're about to go sit the fuck down.
Oh, this one.
Right.
Florida.
Of course it was Florida.
Florida man. So Florida teen accused of rigging homecoming queen vote with mom charged as an adult.
That shit was I'm like, what?
She could see up to 16 years in prison if convicted. We know she won't get that. But she So she has pleaded not guilty to multiple felony counts stemming from a Florida high school homecoming queen contest that prosecutors allege she and her mother rigged by hacking into a school district's school system. So not only did you say anything, you hacked into the school system.
Fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Dumbass.
Fucking dumbass. So if convicted, Emily Rose Grover, 18, a student at Tate High School in Pensacola, faces a maximum of 16 years in prison. She was 17 when the offense occurred, but shortly after they picked her up, she turned 18.
Still an adult. I don't give a fuck.
So her mom, I was like, how the fuck she got in? Her mother, who was an assistant principal at an elementary school in their jurisdiction, that's how she got into the system.
You kid.
Yes. Yep.
Is he still out?
Of course he is. Why you gotta be in?
Yo, so basically, long story short, they went and they cheated and put all this in. You know what this shows me? It shows me that the mother, I don't know what she looked like. Yep, the mother needed this win. The mother needed this victory. She's living through her child, and she fucked her child's life up. Because that girl's going to probably get fucked with some jail time. That's just going to be on her record. It's going to be hacking into a database. And then she's not going to be able to get no job. Here's the thing. We could go another way. The mom probably sees and thinks that this baby is going to peak at high school. That she thinks that this is going to be the best for you. Because why else would you work that hard to get something so minuscule? It doesn't even, like, that really, what does that weigh to you? Would that change your life if you won prom queen in high school?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, does that come with anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. It doesn't have no weight later in life. So why the fuck do something that big? That's stupid.
That's sad.
Right. Again, like, we kind of got to take away some points of it because it is Florida. But then again, you are a parent and you're jeopardizing and risking your child by doing this dumb shit. Mm-hmm. So mama either lost her prom queen thing and came up number 2, or
That's probably exactly
she
right.
kind of thinks her baby gonna cap at high school. This is the best you're gonna get. Nods to Arby's and Applebee's sucking dick in the back. Like that's it.
Damn.
That clearly, like, there's no other excuse, another way to look at it. Like, how, motherfucker, come on, we'll run prom queen ceremony here. Like, we'll do it here. What's the point?
Cool.
all you fucking motherfuckers, oh, I'm a promoter and I can do this for you. Like, no, bro, I'm good. It's all like fake shit too. They'd be like, hello, sir. Like, first off, watch your mouth.
You don't like being called sir?
I don't mind.
I don't like being called ma'am.
You look like a ma'am.
You look like a What's that supposed to mean?
A ma'am. Ma'am.
Not man.
Jesus, Brianna. You see what happens when you don't mind your goddamn business? Okay, yeah, so another big one. This is a fun one. Again, it's back in the state of Florida. But the reason it's a fun one is because, like, these knuckleheads are really getting into brawls over masks in the fucking airport.
What?
This is the third time it happened this last week. And it's made
3 times in 1 week.
3 times in 1 week that people fought in the airport because of masks. Now, you do understand that that's federal. Now, we're not talking you're just going to go to court, get sentenced, however, and you pay whatever fine. No, you're going to be on the no-fly list. You're going to be on the FBI watch list. You're going to be fucked for about 10 to 15 years.
Oh, shit.
Because you're literally fighting on federal ground. That's like fighting in a courthouse. In a federal courthouse, you're screwed. So all this for you, and here's the thing. Let's. How does like an altercation usually like progress? Person A see something person B did, or person B said something, or person A said something. Right? There's an exchange that someone did not like, and then you talk your shit. Right? So talking your shit now, you're going to go towards the person. So if you're mad they don't have a mask on, why walk towards them?
Dumbass.
Right? You're getting in their face. You're getting whatever you're worried about potentially. And then for it to go to blows at an airport,
That's just stupid.
you're done.
You're done, kid.
You're done now.
I'm kidding.
Jesus, man. So that's a federal rap you're going to be getting. What else we got? Oh, what's up with that Josh Duggar guy?
Who's that?
Yeah, who is
I
that?
don't know. He was like all over the interwebs.
Oh, is that the you said Josh?
Josh, yeah. Like, I don't know who he was, but
Oh, he's
Assuming it's one of
that Duggar family thing.
Oh, the massive family.
Yeah, the ginormous people.
they have like mad people in, like
They
it's
have
a
like
big
65 kids. I'm not
literally.
kidding. They like literally have 65
They
kids.
have a lot, but it's a lot of kids.
They got a lot of kids.
Oh,
Is it
wow.
like 19?
What are they?
19 kids and counting. That guy.
On
that
the
dad.
TV show?
Yep, the 19 kids and counting dad.
Ooh.
Mad kids.
He's the dad or like the relative?
Is he one of the kids?
No, this motherfucker's grown.
He's the husband.
No.
Pappy?
I think so.
Oh, sorry, I got the burps.
It says, yeah.
Damn, my cup is empty.
I got y'all. If you want more? What y'all drinking?
I gotta go get it out of the hallway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know what's our runtime right now. How long have we been up? Did it tell me up here?
My phone's totally not working, which
Oh,
is cool.
hour. It's been an hour. Alright, I can rock out for like 10 minutes without drinking. If I have to.
We have to.
No, seriously, if that's the dad, it's even worse than I thought.
Yeah, this is the dad.
What happened? What did you do?
Freak out. Fucking child porn.
So, yes.
Oh,
but,
shit.
so all this thing says...
It's definitely the dad.
I didn't know. I mean, he looked like a weirdo, but like, damn.
Oh, so Anna Duggar should have divorced him years ago, the source says.
Is that the mom?
So, I think it's like, there's like, I don't know, let's see, the agent.
What?
Okay, so it says a Homeland Security agent detailed disturbing allegations in the federal investigation against Josh Duggar during a virtual detention hearing for the former 19 Kids accounting star. So Duggar downloaded computer files depicting child sex abuse on May 14, 15, and 16 of 2019. The files were initially flagged by police in Little Rock, Arkansas, and then allegedly traced to Duggar's IP address on a computer at his workplace. One file, according to Faulkner, depicted child sex abuse involving children from 18 months to 12 years.
What?
Why? What
He
the
described the images as in the top 5 of the worst that he's ever had to examine. He said they raided his car.
They raided his car dealership and asked to speak with him without informing him they were investigating child porn. He responded spontaneously. What is this about? Has someone been downloading child pornography?
He just threw it out there.
He was like, why do you want to search? Somebody's downloading child porn? And they were like, we didn't say nothing about child porn.
It's like, what, bro?
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't
be suspicious.
So wait, I heard about that show before.
Yeah.
It was on like one of the big networks, right?
Yeah, what is that? I don't know.
That old lady channel, like TLC?
Yeah,
Is that
TLC.
what it is?
Oh, I thought, okay. I was like, don't be saying HGTV, but I be watching that shit with when they be renovating houses and shit. That should be crazy.
So the federal agent asked
What'd you
him.
buy?
Come on, let's finish.
Sorry.
Stop it, Kaylee.
What'd she do?
Come in.
Yo. What just happened?
Go eat. Go finish eating.
Apparently, we got a Kaylee intermission. All set?
She just wanted to see us.
Alrighty. Why are you whispering?
We're finishing. Go. Okay. Go. Okay, so
we have to give her props real quick though. Brianna, what's that thing called? The chart. What do you call that? A chore chart?
Chore chart.
So Brianna put up a chore chart a day ago?
Yesterday.
Not even a day.
Yesterday.
This girl ran through damn near everything on that list.
We told
swapped
her.
them and everything.
We told her she can get a quarter for every chore she does each day.
I was thinking $5 at the end of the week.
So she said,
Sciatica?
I don't know what it is. So she was like, okay. So she cleaned the toilet. She helped us sweep.
Yep.
She cleaned, she
helped us pick up the pile.
She put a bag in the trash. She was like about it. She made her bed. She cleaned it. She did everything.
Like 3 times in an hour. It was crazy.
She was like, so we had to clarify, no, it says brush your teeth, but you only get a quarter.
Right.
You don't get 75 cents if you brush your teeth 3 times. No.
You're supposed to brush your teeth.
My phone's dead. Go. All right.
You want to help
this.
her with the thing? What's this one? The Duggar thing?
Finish that, yeah.
I feel like your view will be more important than mine. I'm a guy. It's kill him.
Read that sentence.
Oh, word. Where'd you leave off? Faulkner alleged that when Duggar was asked point blank about seeing or having child abuse material in his possession, he said, "I'd rather not answer that question." Faulkner said that Duggar had a program on his computer called Covenant Eyes. Well, this is on the dark web. He knew what he was doing. So how many of it? She said it ranged from like 18 months to 12 years old. Like, I'm sure his kids fall in that range too, right? First off, that is babies, but what the hell, dude? And then, so he had a program that was called Covenant Eyes, which the agent described as an accountability software. It monitors the reports of... Oh my god.
Was it his own kid?
So this thing, hold on. The program itself has... I don't know how it sets it up, but it basically like takes it and organizes it for you.
What?
Yeah.
They have a child porn?
Oh my god.
No fucking way.
Yeah. It's meant to help with porn addiction. So it's accountability software, meaning that when you use it, it logs it and all that stuff too. But he has kids on there.
That's insane. What
The program that he was using had it's kind of like an accountability software. So it's like when it's supposed to help with addiction.
Dumbass.
But there's kids on your fucking app. The app. Did you see the app name?
No, I didn't even.
Covenant Eyes.
Oh yeah, right here.
Huh. But yeah, that's oh my god. That's the dark web like a motherfucker. But how you like? I don't understand that. Yeah, that's what I did. That's nasty. She was saying that his kids might fall in that range too.
All of them do.
I don't even. Hold on. I don't think it's the daddy.
I don't know. Daddy, brother, relative.
I think it's like one of the kids.
So
what? That was.
it is one of the kids because
he's one of the kids of the 19.
One of the kids
Yeah.
He's one of the 19.
So it said that his sister was disturbed by her brother's charges. He was arrested on April 29th.
Wait, so how old are the parents? Are they old? Like, cause he looks like he's in his 40s.
I think they range from like I don't know. I haven't seen this shit.
See, look.
His birthday's 19.
Jeez, man.
So he
I'm
is
fucking older than me.
this one.
He's not that much older.
But he's
So
older
he's
than
this
me.
one.
Yeah, but not much.
Yo, man, what the hell? I don't understand that shit, man. What make you want to go freak a kid, bro? It's so wrong.
Unless.
No, there's no unless.
But.
No, you about to try to justify freaking a kid?
So they have 9.
No, not justify. But like, what if that was like the entire family dynamic?
That don't make it okay. That's,
They have 9
No, it don't make it
daughters,
okay.
10
That's why I'm
sons.
saying
I'm
that's.
wondering if.
I'm not. I don't want. I don't want to understand that part.
But,
I don't care about that part. I'm
listen.
saying why do people freak people like kids?
1, 2, 3,
There's
4,
enough
5,
adults,
6, 7, 8,
dick and
9,
pussy
10,
out there.
11.
No,
There's
agree.
at minimum.
Yeah.
At minimum.
Oh shit.
He has at minimum 11 younger siblings that are under 12.
Did they mention what
Or
kind
were
of
under
what
12.
gender the porn was? Cause like, what if he's doing both or something? It's just he wanted for kids, bro. Like, it's fucked up. Cause you got a house of kids. Oh my god, guys, listen,
Dude,
I'm moving, hoping.
Don't fuck kids. Leave the kids alone.
So let me look up something and I'm gonna type in happy news and see what happens. Happy news. Oh, that's an actual thing.
Oh,
Huh?
this kind of happy.
Go ahead.
This chick gave birth to 9
my God.
motherfucking babies
What are we, fucking dogs?
At once?
at once.
At once.
9 babies, all ranging from 1 to 2.2 pounds.
Do you remember where it was?
Morocco.
I thought it was somewhere in Africa.
I think it was Morocco. But so she beat
Sudan or
Octomom. She gave birth all by C-section.
There's still 9.
Africa.
There's still 9 of them.
Yeah.
How big was she? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like how
yes, you had to get like.
Literally.
So what are they calling her?
I don't know. What the non-nuplets?
Non-duplets? Non-duplets?
Yeah, non-ooplets. Non-ooplets. Alright, guys, look at. So we've been talking our shit for about an hour. I gotta cook. Kaylee already ate, so we gotta eat. We're gonna cut it here. We'll wait till she gets back. We'll have some happy news next time for sure. I promise. At least like 1 or 2 things that are a little bit on the lighter side of everything. But with that, this has been another installment of the With All Respect podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for interacting with us. We appreciate you guys, and keep an eye out for our content coming up throughout the week. We will see you again next time, same place. We out.